Sweetheart, hope you'll understand that you're the only love I've known. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love on the love, please come home. That old wind is cold and slowly creeping round, and the fire is burning low. The snow has covered up the ground. Your baby's hungry, sick and cold. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love on the love, please come home. Letter that I write to you, sweetheart, hope you understand. You're the only love I've known. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love on the love, please come home. The funeral said it really was a simple way to die. Lord, he laid down to rest one afternoon and never opened up his eyes. Well, they hired me and Fred and Joe to dig the grave and carry up some chairs. Well, it took us 7 hours, and I guess we must have drunk a case of beer. Well, I know that I should go and watch him lay him down, but I don't own a suit. And anyhow, when they start talking about the fire in hell, well, I get spooked. So I'll just sit here in my truck and act like I don't know him when they pass. Anyhow, when they're all through, I've got to go to work and mow the grass. Well, here they come, and who's that riding in that big old shiny limousine? Look at all that chrome, I do believe that that's the sharpest thing I've seen. That must belong to his rich uncle. Someone said he owned a big old farm. And they're all parked and mosey down, and look it over, that won't do no harm. Well, yonder comes the widow now. Would you take a look at that? Oh, that sure is a pretty dress. You know some women do look good in black. Well, he ain't even in the ground, and I hear that his truck's up for sale. They say she took it pretty hard, but you can't tell too much behind the veil. Well, listen, ain't that pretty when the bugler plays the military taps? I think that when you's in the war, they always hide and play a song like that. Well, here I am and there they go, and I guess you just call it my bad luck. Well, I hope he rests in peace. The trouble is, the feller owed me 40 bucks. silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants. The old soft shoe, he jumped so high, oh, he jumped so high. Then it lightly touched down. Met him in a cell in New Orleans. He was down and out, looked to me to be the eyes of age. He spoke right out, he talked of life, oh, he talked of life. He laughed and slapped his leg a spell. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced with those at minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South, spoken tears of 15 years from Hasdog. Him traveled about, his dog up and died, oh, he up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. Said a dancing now at every chance in honky-tonks, for drinks and for tips. Most time I spend behind these county bars, boys, 'cause I drinks a bit. Shook his head, oh, he shook his head. I heard someone ask him, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, won't you dance? Dance for me, Bojangles. Well, the 9-pound hammer,
9-pound hammer,
is a little too heavy,
but
but for my size,
honey, for my size.
I'm buddy, don't you roll so slow, but how can I roll when the wheels won't go? I'm going on a mountain,
Going on the mountain,
see my baby,
see my baby.
ain't coming back.
Ain't coming back, no, ain't coming back.
Well, buddy, don't you roll so slow, but how can I roll when the wheels won't go? It's a long way to Harlan,
Long way to Holland,
long way to Hazard,
long way to
just
Hazard.
to get a little booze.
To get a little booze, just to get a little booze.
Well, buddy, don't you roll so slow, well, how can I roll when the wheels won't go?
See my baby
ain't coming back.
ain't coming back, no, ain't coming back. Hey, buddy, don't you roll so slow. But how can I roll when the wheels won't go?
We had a request from the management to do
Actually, it wasn't.
what was that song again? No, to do Old Dogs, Children, and Watermelon Wine. So we'll do that one for you now. I was sitting in Miami, pouring blended whiskey down, when this old gray black gentleman was cleaning out the lounge. There wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. The guy who ran the bar was watching Ironside on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Ever had a drink of watermelon wine, he asked. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back. Ain't but three things in this world that's worth a solitary dime: but old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Now women think about themselves when men folk ain't around. Friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down. He said, I tried it all when I was young and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Now old dogs care about you even when you make mistakes. And God bless little children while they're still too young to hate. As they moved away, I found my pen and copied down that line about old dogs and children and watermelon wine. I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left for my room, I saw him picking up my change. That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime. Old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Thank you. It's a lesson too late for the learning, made of sand, made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning in your hand, in your hand.
Are you going where we know we're not farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind.
You know that was the last thing on my mind.
When I wake in my bed in the morning, I'm so blue, so blue. Every song in my soul dies a mourning without you, without you.
Are you going where we know we're not farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
Oh, gal, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind.
You know that was the last thing on my mind.
You got reason plenty for leaving, this I know, this I know. The weeds have been steadily growing, please don't go, please don't go.
Are you going where we know we're not farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind?
Good gal, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind.
You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
Here's Jimmy Gaudreau to sing I Know What It Means to Be Lonesome.
Oh, I know what it means to be lonesome, and I know what it means to be blue. But I know what it means to be lonesome in dreams when there is someone there with you. Oh, my baby left me this morning, and the clock was striking 4. The sweet smiling face of my darling I may never see anymore. Oh, I know what it means to be lonesome, and I know what it means to be blue. And I know what it means to be lonesome dreams when there is someone there with you. Since we parted, no one knows what I've been through. And I'd give all I own just to have you back home. I'm lonesome, lonesome for you. Oh, I know what it means to be lonesome, and I know what it means to be blue. Well, I know what it means to be lonesome in dreams when there is someone there with you. Oh, I know what it means to be lonesome, and I know what it means to be blue. Well, I know what it means to be lonesome dreams when there is someone there with you. Thank you.
Here's one we had a request for. It's called Paradise. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Often we travel on down the Green River to the abandoned old prison by Eatery Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken and wrote it all down as the progress of man. When I die, let my body float down the Green River. Let my soul go on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. All right, here's Jimmy Arnold with John Hardy, or vice versa. Here's a slow trio number we'd like to do for you right now, called All the Good Times Are Past and Gone. I wish to the Lord I'd never been born or died when I was young. I never would have seen your sparkling blue eyes or heard your lying tongue. All the good times are past and gone. All the good times are on. All the good times are past and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Come back, my own true love, and stay a while with me. If ever I've had a friend in this world, you've been a friend to me. All the good times are past and gone. All the good times are on. All the good times are past and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more.
We're going to close up with one more tune, whatever it may be, and we hope you come back tomorrow night. Bring a busload.